Hello everyone, Kane here, and I am playing Hospitalize. I've been playing it a little bit, well, quite a bit by my standards, and let's go with new game. Faye, and let's call this or Sun Hospital. Now there's a reason why I'm doing that, and that's actually just internal BS, which I may or may not go over later. Start. Alright. Generate in the game. I recommend hitting space as soon as you get in here to pause it. Wow. Says I got. Okay, there it goes. Took a little bit for it to cycle. Every time you start a tutorial, start a new game, the tutorial will pop up. I recommend going through it in your first and maybe second game. Bear in mind that it is a little. The wording is a little awkward at times in it. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly remove all this, kind of just clear a little section here. There's work people. And as you can see, I'm actually getting money for removing these, because they're classified as decorations, which I really don't have any problems with that. I mean, there is a bit of a why they're classified like that. Yeah, let me remove this bit. As you can see, there is quite a bit of space here for you to expand and build. Anyways, they have a slight little problem with the HUD here. The menu icons go all the way over and block the name. The reputation and money windows hang a little bit low. Well, they all hang low. You're gonna get rid of your notifications quite a bit, because they do get in the way. Now, I'm gonna go in and start building. It would be nice if you could minimize this window, but anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me come over, and yeah, I'm gonna do it right here. I'm just using this as a sizing. And I'll get into what exactly I'm doing right here. We'll solve this in a moment. There we go. Let's see now. Start my practice. Open. Okay, so I need to build a reception area, an office, and I need to hire a doctor and 2 nurses. That'll give me some money and a low reputation. Alright. Well, let me go ahead and speed this up. I do most of my gameplay with it on ultra speed. Okay, there we go. Let me furniture. Slap that up. Now, you might notice me pulling it off to the side a little bit there. That's because it was kind of sticking and didn't want to let me move off. Okay. Let me pause it here. You see, I know what I need for all these rooms I'm getting built. I just want to get him to run through all this, and then I'll actually show you what I'm doing. Okay, this big front room right here with the double doors and then the single in the back, that is going to be my reception area. If I come up here to room assignment, you want to click on it, and then you want to go with the little checkbox here, and it will tell you what is required. Now, you can have them pull double duty because, see, look at this one being a reception area and a waiting room. I'm going to click right here and turn that into a hallway. Don't ask me what the advantage of sending as a hallway is. I don't really know. If I click right here, I'll turn that into an office. If we come up to the milestones, as you can, well, hold on. I'll have to explain that in a second. Okay. Oop, once again, wrong thing. Here we go. Open. Okay, I have my reception area now. I have my office. I need a doctor and I need 2 nurses. But let's go over here to the milestones. Alright. The milestone is basically what you are. See, right now I'm a local office. I perform 5. Fuck. This is going to be kind of embarrassing as it's my primary language, well, first language. I don't English very well. Consultation, I believe that is the pronunciation key of that. And once I perform 5 of them, I will have complete this milestone and I'll become a clinic. Alright, now once I do that, I'll be able to build a staff room and do physical examinations. I'll be able to diagnose people with acne and allergies. Now, I will be able to purchase a coffee machine, vending machine, and a locker. As with locker, I believe it's decoration and all that. I haven't really found a need for it, and I believe it really is just decoration. But the coffee machine and the vending machine actually will kind of make you a little bit of money. Anyways, let me unpause it. Well, let me unpause it again. Oop. Patients, staff. Now, let me go to doctors. Well, I only have 1 doctor I can hire right now available to me, so yeah, I really don't have much of an option. The social skill will get better over time, and the general practice, you can send them to seminars to improve. Now, the status is a really important thing to look at here, as is the salary, because it's per day. So every game day, I'm going to be paying $53.90 for having this guy here. So I'm going to go in and hire him. Let me head down to nurse. Okay. Alright. Honestly, I can already tell you that I really want this one, but I can't really justify that right now. I mean, discipline's good. I haven't found a way to improve discipline. Social will improve over time. Nursing will improve over time. Radiographer will improve over time. And pharmacist will improve over time. But I've never found a way to improve discipline. Now, you'll get mail every now and then saying, oh, radiographer needed, and I could send my nurse off to do that little I could assign her to that little mission thingamajiggy, and when she comes back after it's done, she'll get a boost to radiographic skills and nursing skills, I believe. I hire based on discipline because you need that, and I really haven't found a way to improve it. So while Peterson here doesn't really have that great social skills, which will hurt her in some of the examinations I'm going to have her doing, that will get better with time. Okay, hire her. And now, if you notice, she's still here, only status is employed. I've actually hired and fired someone and then hired them again without realizing it, because I did not know that they still got listed here. So I usually just set it to applicants. Now, pharmacist, I can't. Actually, let me go back to all for a moment. Okay, let's look at Peterson first. Basic nurse, discipline, social nursing. That's what all of them will have. Now, Cox here, discipline, social nursing, pharmacist. Well, if I have Cox and Peterson hired, and say like Cox is doing I believe prick test is something that the nurse will do. Well, she's doing a prick test to check allergies and all that. And say like I have a pharmacy, and one of my patients is diagnosed with something and they are prescribed painkillers. Well, Peterson's sitting around doing nothing because she does not have the pharmacist skill. Peterson cannot go into the pharmacy and deal with and take care of the prescriptions. Also, Cox here cannot do anything that requires radiographer. So King can use an X-ray machine, and I believe I think that King can do ultrasounds too, while Cox can't. I don't know, I haven't really done the ultrasounds at all. But anyways, moving on. While King has lowest social skills, she does have better nursing and discipline and pharmacist skills when compared to Cox. Let me go back down here. And of course, the adds advantage of being a radiographer, although King is not very good at it. I'm actually going to go on and just soak up the damage from hiring King. I'm not exactly sure what a pointer does. I never encountered them. Well, we know what a nurse does. A cleaner will actually janitor, pretty much. Caretaker. Oh, yeah, the caretaker was the people that we had coming around taking up these bushes and all that stuff. Paramedic you can get ambulances and medical helicopters. Butler would be better at flying than she would be driving. And then, of course, doctor. Anyways, let me unpause this. Open this up. Whoa. Here we go. Helping Japan. Open. Requires a doctor for 7 hours. I'm going to get paid 4,213. ERU. He'll get better general practice. Yeah. Accept. Open. See. Finish that. Open. Okay, so I need an examination room. Close you. Minimize you. Be careful not to hit cancel on that. Pause. Yeah. Take this away. Take that away. Take that away. Now, the way these are set up is the walls actually take up 2 squares. Well, they don't take up 2 squares, they take up 2 squares on the view. For example, like, as you can see, there's a chair here, but it's obstructed by the wall. I really think that they should take a page from Prison Architect and do it, make it entirely top down. They can still keep the they can still keep these icons and all that. It's just make the walls and stuff like that top down view. Alright. Anyways, put a wall there and make it 6x6. I'm gonna build this into an examination room. I said close. You do have to punch him a couple times. Okay. Basically, this is an office with a medicine cabinet and an examination bed. So, let's go over here. Furniture, desk. Rotate you, office chair, rotate you, chair, rotate you, medical, cabinet, examination bed. Some of them, as you can see, there's that little, I would try to point out with the mouse, but that just moves the little thing. Pause. As you can see, there is a little, I'm trying to find some place so I can put it where you can see better. Oh well. I hope, okay, there. Right next to the wall, there's a little red outline of a person. There. That needs to be an open area right there so that a staff member, in this case a nurse or doctor, can actually get over there to the patient to use that piece of equipment. Click here. You really want to make sure you click it. Now, you could probably shrink that down to a 3x3. Or a 3x4. I don't know. They don't have to really be like that. You could actually put the desk against the wall and have both of the chairs right at it. Anyways, okay, my doctor and all that's back. Now, it took me a while to figure this out. Hospital rules, policy procedure, emergency, I'm going to make it safe. Surgery, make it safe. Now, I recommend surgery being safe all the time. And other stuff, you can modify it as necessary. Now, I didn't know this at first, but you actually have to open the hospital to get patients to come. So I actually sat here for a couple days going, well, a couple in-game days going, where is my patients? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and open the hospital. You see, you can also close it. So if you want to do, for some reason, if you need to close the hospital to stop patients from coming, go ahead and do it. Notifications, it tells you that I've hired people when we saved. I'm gonna go ahead and unpause it, and I did. Oh, there we go. Let's pause again and check this guy out. Symptoms, unpleasant first. What you got? Modest. I actually don't really know that one. Anyways, let me pause here and go over this. If you want them to get tests, okay, so the first is gone in moderate increase of urination. Sounds like a bladder infection. Now, if I had the diagnosis unlocked a bladder infection, I could go in and click that one, and then treatment will be done for that. You'll learn how to read these and actually figure out the diagnosis and treatments from the symptoms. What I like to do is hit the let me pause this and move that over. Check the symptoms again. Okay, he has unusual first, unpleasant increased urination. Okay, click this. Okay, this is actually the, I'm going to drop it down to safe. It gives you +2 efficiency, -3 speed. Normal, no bonuses, no debuffs. Hurry, you lose 3 efficiency and 5 speed. I really don't see any point in doing that. Anyways, now you see over time these things will get zipped on over here, and you can see that it gets a higher score. So he got a score of 32 on this one. Pause, unpause it, and okay, so this is done. 32 acceptable. The higher these are, the better these will score. The better these score, the better the efficiency is, and the better it really turns out. So he has now a physical examination. Let me see this. Oh, it's going horrible. Result was bad. See, he really didn't get anything out of the first one. He got 4 points from this on the second round. If he would have had higher social, then the little green, he might have gotten more points in the green segments. Close you. Oh, see, he gets invoice. Oh, and see now. Let me unpause this, and whoop, got some mail. Help in Brazil, open. He needs a doctor. They need doctor in Brazil. Okay, staff. Applicant, doctor. See, I got 2 surgeons. I'm actually gonna go ahead and hire Benjamin here. Close you. Okay, general practice and social sign. Okay, Benjamin will get more out of this, so I'm gonna send him off to Brazil. Open. Nope, close, close, minimize you. I said minimize you. Anyways, see, because he got a bad score on... Bastard. Because he got a bad score on it, it was inconclusive. Which means we've charged him... we charged him... come on, it shows me the pricing at some point. Missions, construction. I know it shows me the freaking... Oh wait, yeah. There we go. I get 85 credits for some doing the consultations and all that. Oh, hers is going horrible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I feel bad for that woman. Let me check this. Okay, so yeah, it'll always say one of two. I don't know why. Oh, and that's going horrible as well. Wow, I'm about ready to fire this guy. One thing you can do whenever it's going constantly bad like that, just knock them down, straight down the safe. So hopefully they'll be getting better scores this time around. So he's expected to be acceptable. Oh, he beat the average. Okay, there we go. He's been sent off somewhere else, so I got paid for that. Okay, let me check my milestones. Okay, I need to do 2 more. Anyways, pause you, one thing that you need to remember is that it will not automatically clear that one out right there. Like if you notice, I started in this wall and dragged out. If I would start one over, it would just doubled up the wall. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm actually building a second. How's this going? Expected bad. Ooh. Okay, acceptable. Let's see. What was the physical exam? Okay, so she's got diabetes, which means she's probably going to be sent off somewhere else. Open. General practice. Oh! Oh! He got a nice little bonus out of that. Open. What? Pause. Open. Sign. Accept. I tried to take as many of those as I can at the beginning because, well, okay, there we go. I am now a and now clinic. Oop, oop, oop. Well, people, that's it for this episode. Well, part 1 at least. I'm planning on doing 3 recordings and then releasing them as like episode 1 part 1, episode 1 part 2, and episode 3, well, episode 1 part 3. So I'm hoping that y'all enjoyed this, and I'm hopefully doing a good job explaining a few things. Leave a comment below if I'm doing bad at this, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.